What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games. It's gonna be a fun one because this is one of my most anticipated games on Steam. I like to dive in every now and again and take a look at the updated. Basically, he's doing like a free early access period for the game at the moment. They're called public demos, but this guy is tangibly building a game as we watch over the course of the last year and a half, and he just leaves the demo up as he adds more content and things to it because he believes in taking on feedback from his community. And so that's really rad. Today we're going to be playing some Road to Vostok. If you don't know what Road to Vostok is, in my opinion, this is one of the more exciting DayZ Tarkov-style games where you are a guy in a post-apocalyptic environment, and then you just kind of leave your bunker and you explore around. There's traders, there's quests. The game has fantastic gun modeling, really good animations. Like, I don't know who the guy is that's making this game, but I would guess that he's got some kind of AAA experience because the actual animations and models and whatnot in this game are absolutely phenomenal. Some of the cleanest reload animations that I've ever seen in a video game without a major AAA publisher behind it. And so the link is down below. You can go play this right now just like I'm playing it. I've also got a link for you down there, a bunch of links for you down there for things like my Discord where all important announcements go, and a bunch of other links that let you get closer to the Splattercat. Let's start a new game. Let's have a good time with this thing. At the beginning of the title, just like in Stalker, we've got to pick a loadout. The Nomad, you just get yourself a Makarov, which isn't going to kill nothing. All right, the Makarov, it's going to take a lot of shooting to kill somebody, but this guy starts out with a really beefy backpack, starts out with a full suit of gear, so like a shirt, pants, boots, a full med kit too, which is one of the only things that can get rid of critical damage. If you get hit like an ephemeral artery or something like that, it'll light up a status effect called critically hit, and unless you have a med kit basically to stop that horrible bleed out, you're in deep trouble. You can also go with the Scavenger. That gives us a 1911. We only start out with a shirt and a backpack. We get 50 rounds, which is pretty good. Hits quite a bit harder than the Makarov, but still, it's a sidearm at the end of the day. And then you can go with the shotgun if you want. This game has really interesting shotgun loading mechanics if you've never played it before. It's kind of like a little Dance Dance Revolution or like a little Guitar Hero series of key presses, I guess you've got to do in order to thumb rounds into the tube and to get it done, which actually can break up your flow in combat. This shotgun basically one-shots everything that doesn't have armor, but you only get 10 shots, and you start out with no other gear except for like some pants, basically. And so we'll go with the 1911 for right now, and let's head out into the world of Vostok. Alright, Vostok, what you got for me? This is my home base. You've got your storage inside of here, and you've got a number of other utilities in case you find VHS tapes or floppy disks to kind of like fill yourself in on lore and things that are happening in the game world. But what we need to do is we need to strap up right now, alright? Just like Granddaddy said, never leave the house without your gun. We've got our backpack on, we've got our hoodie, but other than that, we're just hanging brain, dude. We're Winnie the Poohing it hard right now. We got a Donald Duck aesthetic going on that I think is going to carry us to victory over our enemies. And so let's get this pistol loaded back on up. There you go. And so now we got ourselves a crisp and clean 1911 ready to rock and see what the game world has for us. Today, I think we'll probably mostly be cruising around the village, but there are a number of maps inside of this demo. All of those maps have various vendors on them that supply different things. And so on this map right here, we've got our basic Prapor character who's inside that building. That building? He's in one of these buildings right next to us. But you can get some basic quests from him. They're just like hunt and fetch quests as of right now. I haven't seen anything that's actually tied down narratively. Almost all of them are just like, I need toilet paper. Bring me this many toilet papers. And then you do it. Now, this is a hostile area. We're going to want to be careful about how we traverse. Pretty solid chance we're gonna run into some kind of opposition over here, but let's get some basic looting done. We'll have a look around, see what we can find. Loot in this game is loose and it is laying around a lot of the time. It's not always inside of containers, so keep an eye out. Luckily, most boxes for mercantile products, anything that's gonna be sold, tend to be bright and garish and exciting and fun, so they tend to be pretty easy to see amongst the dismal sort of destroyed landscape of rust and brown. But Be careful. Bad guys like to camp inside buildings. So anytime you go past a window, you need to be treating this like you're on the SWAT team. You need to be like sweeping. You need to be making sure you're not running into anything, looking through windows, slicing pies, all that kind of fun stuff. Let's check the sauna real quick. Sauna's clear. Nobody's inside of here. You know, in real life, I have never seen a sauna. He's got 3 windbreakers? What do you need that many windbreakers for? I guess I can sell them to the vendor. I'll take them. Oh, there's a guy right there. He's packing multiple gun, too. He's got multi-gun. I think I got him in the tummy right there a little bit. And I think he's down, but we don't know if he's got backup, and they do shoot out of windows. So the AI in this game has gotten better. We checked this game out about a year ago, and the AI was like brain dead back then and just kind of like botted towards you and fired at you a lot. Oh, nice. Gloves. That'll be good. And a tarpaulin. I'll take that. This time around, when they take a hit and they don't know where you are, they will run, they will take cover, they will flank, they will re-engage, and they shoot guns with a basic acumen that's actually kind of worrisome. Once they start hitting you, you really need to duck behind cover and attack them from a different direction, because once they've got you beated in, you are in deep trouble. Now, this is a survival game, so we are going to be minding meters. Unfortunately, one of my observations about this demo is that the meters in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, way too small. Entirely too small. They're itty-bitty. What is that? A windbreaker? A green one? All right, I'll take it. So what you can do is you can open up your inventory right here, and all the same things are underneath your feet. And so I don't really use the meters in the bottom left very much, just because I can't make out what they are. Like, I know what they are after playing for a while, but you can't really read the text or anything else like that on them because they're just too damn small. So that little inventory implement is probably going to need to get larger. I don't really want to loot in here. There's a lot of windows, but let's check all these cabinets. For the moment, you are not going to have animations like cabinets up. Oh my god, we found a helmet. Just like a basic Russian Ratnik helmet. Okay, I'll take that. Bandages are good too, because when you die in this game, you lose all your stuff, and then you wake up back in your loft. So we need to get some basics all nice and accumulated so that we can bounce back if we take an L. Now that we've kind of gone through this place and nobody's winged a shot at us or anything, let's cross the road. We're gonna do it rapidly though. So muy rápido. We're gonna get across this thing fast. Want to listen for footsteps just in case he had like a homie that's inside that's backing him up. I don't think he does though. There he is. What did he have? I saw a Mosin on his back, but I didn't know what his other firearm was. Okay, we should be good to loot. It looks like he's got himself. You've actually got to loot it off the ground. So he's got a Mosin. Hey, and he's got a 1911, and I'm guessing he's got 4 rounds. Good enough for me. Let's strip the rounds out of that thing. Strip the rounds out of the Mosin as well. It's kind of heavy. I'm not going to use it. Condition's much too low on it. It doesn't auto-stack up your ammo right now in this current demo when you pick up items of a similar type, which is a little bit of a downer. Hopefully that gets implemented fairly soon. We can check the garbage pile. A can of peas and some matches. You do need matches to light fires in this game, so they're kind of doing a sort of, oh, I don't know, like a stalker gamma, stalker anomaly thing. You gotta have matches in order to light fires. What is that, a water lock? I have no idea what that is. We got some leather gloves right there, though, that make us look cooler. A little bit of duct tape. Looks like we've got canned pea soup, my nightmare. I hate peas. Peas are the worst. How does that compare to my hoodie? Hoodie gives me 5 kilograms of carrying weight, so we'll swap on into the parka. Not great for camouflage, though. We are like a giant shoot-me beacon right now. More work gloves. I don't know why these people need so many gloves. They must have had a finger-related accident, because there's nothing but gloves laying around this place. We've also got some pastilles. I don't know what a pastille is. Much like a sauna, I don't think I've ever seen a pastille. Is it just like a gummy? Is that what it is? Like a licorice gummy? No clue. I've never seen a sauna in my life. That's one of the interesting things about playing games that take place in other countries with different cultures, is that you'll run into things like saunas, which I've never seen a sauna. I've never been in a sauna. It's not a thing in Bay Area, California, where I live, really, unless you're like super, super rich. I guess I've heard like rich guys that do like... Oh my god, that could have gone so poorly. Alright, had to hold my breath a little bit. Had to put my tongue inside my cheek. Did anybody hear the gunfire? Sometimes they scramble around when they hear you shooting. There's one. Yep, he's aware of us. Okay, so he's moving around to flank. Let me bandage up real quick because he landed a couple hits on me. So let's get our health all nice and taken care of. There's no bandaging or activity animations yet for like eating food or anything else like that. But given how good this guy is, this is a one-man game. One guy is making this. And given how nice his animations are, I would virtually guarantee you that at some point, they're going to add things like popping pills animations and eating food animations and things like that. It's possible that he may have already teased it. I don't know. I didn't have time to go through his Twitter before we started this up. I wonder if that guy's still back behind that building. I don't like that we have a contact that hasn't been verified yet. Like, we haven't, like, tagged him. I need a scalp before I can feel comfortable. But we do need to sell some stuff, too. He's got to be behind the building, not really doing much. Let me drop some stuff off inside my base just so that I have a backup kit in case I die. And then we'll come back out and we'll see if we can get anything else done. So I stored up a couple of kits. No weapons, but we do have, like, gear that we can put on, so at least we're not walking around bucket naked when it comes down to it. Duct tape right there, I'll just sell that to the vendor. We're probably going to have to buy a big stack of ammo or something like that from him anyways, because I've only got 33 rounds. There's a guy back there. He doesn't see us yet. You can see him down the road. Solid chance he may see us and squeeze around. We can get low, and we can kind of move creepy. But I don't think he's going to see us. I think we'll be all right. Let's get inside the trader's hut for right now. And now that we're inside the trader's hut, sometimes there's just like things laying around on the floor in here too. Almost like a loot location that just happens to have a guy inside of it. You got the SVD over there, huh? Better an SVD than an SBD. I do like that Glock. That G17 right there is real tempting. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have anything that I want right now except for the Glock and the ammo. So, let's take the Glock and the ammo. That's going to cost us 1,000 euros. So we need to kind of like sell him some stuff. I'll give him all the duct tapes. He can have the work gloves. You can have like all these pastilles and whatnot because I have no idea what they're going to be useful for aside from eating. TP's probably fine. A little bit of tarp is probably fine too. There is no cash in this game from what I've seen so far in the last couple hours playing the game and just fooling around with things. So there's no reason to completely and totally overstock down here. He's not going to fill in the difference from my experience. So we'll just buy that stuff right there. That gives us a nice little stack of ammo to play around with, which should be helpful. And does he have any 9mm? He doesn't have any 9mm, but he does have some pants that I can put on so that I'm not just like hanging brain while I run around here. We did get the G17, which I'm excited about. G17 should be pretty cool. Break that thing out. Let's have a little look-see at it. Yeah, and you can mount an optic on it too. I wonder if you need to have whatever the Glock kit is to put a sight on top of it, or if it'll just let me slam that on there. Cool. Let's go back to our 1911 though, because we're stocked up on ammo for that thing. And looky there, I got pants on now. Huzzah. He's got 7 minutes until he gets new stock. Let me see what quests he has though too. What tasks do you have? So he will do a toilet paper for some jeans. He wants coffee and crackers. He wants a 100% Makarov or an AKM for a backpack. He'll take canned goods. So he wants tuna, he wants meat, and he wants peaches. Okay, I have tuna. I don't have the rest of it, but let's just take these. So I'll grab those right there. I don't have the coffee, I don't think, but I do have the crackers. Yeah, we can only do one of these at a time. Okay, that's fine. I'll just commit it to memory then. And we need to go back out in the street, and we need to see... Oh, there's a guy right there. You can see him walking down the... Oh, there's two of them. Yeah. Possible we might eat the firing squad right here if I kick this off. So his buddy just went back over there. Oh. Okay. Yup. Oh no, I'm stuck on the stair. Hold on. Go back inside. Okay, so chances are we're going to have to go out this way. Nope, he's still on me. Okay, now let's go around the back of the building. We'll reset the aggro. so that he has to see me somewhere else, or at least try to get a better vantage point on this guy. I don't hear his footsteps, but footsteps in this game are really quiet right now. Woo! Okay, all right. He saw me. He knows what I'm up to. He knows I've got a plan. Just stay close up on the wall over here. There he is. Okay, let's push because all we have is a pistol. I think I got him. He got me too, though. Is that a little stubby MP5? Oh my god. I just heard a door. He's moving around inside. Strong possibility that this gets hairy. If he's got a mag dumpy gun, strong chance he's just gonna hose us down the second we corner on him. He's not in there. Oh. All right. I'll take that. That's good enough for me. Go to sleep, buddy. All right, let's bandage our wounds real fast because we're at 74 health. So I'm going to heal up real quick, and then we'll go through their pockets and see what they've got for us. And I don't think we've looted this building yet either, so we should be able to get something out of here. Hopefully there's not a third. I only saw the two. But it's not outside the realm of possibility. Hey, free bandage. Hell yeah. MP5K. Nothing on you. What kind of pistol you... Oh, you've got a G17. Okay. Strip the ammo out of it because we need it for our G17 that I still haven't put inside my stash. We'll drop that on the ground. Ow. Okay, I'm hit from somewhere. A long shot. Barely heard the snap of... Oh my... Oh, he's back there. I see him. Okay. Ow. Back inside. I see him. He's way off in the woods over there. Alright. Let's heal up real quick. But he does have us a little bit pinned inside of here. Let's get inside. And maybe he'll come to us. What do we got in here? Tactical fleeces? We got like a can of tuna or something right there too. Let me get low. Can of tuna. Duct tape, toilet paper. That's one quest done. Although I feel like if you go to the bathroom and you need duct tape and toilet paper for your bathroom trip, you should probably just see a doctor. I don't think those two objects go together. Whatever you're trying to fix probably needs the attention of a surgeon. Oh, I got hit in the helmet. My helmet's broken. Well... hopefully it saved my life, I guess. Let's go ahead and we'll get some orange drink in us real fast. Another sauna. Man, saunas everywhere around here. People love the old steam bath, eh? Okay, let's see if we can get back upstairs. That'll give us a little bit of altitude. I don't think we want to engage on this guy with a pistol from where we're at. He's got a rifle or something long. Ooh, another Glock and another helmet. I'll take the Ratnik. Sure, grab that real quick. Put those back in there. We got some pastilles, a tarp, a fishing book. Skills have not been implemented into the game yet, but they have been hinted at. So while you're cruising around finding books on fishing and finding books on sewing and things like that, just keep in mind, someday, whole bunch of food inside that fridge. Somebody was stocked up for the apocalypse. I don't see him, but hey, that don't mean he's not there. That's a really nice 74U. Those are for an AS Val or a VSS. Okay, we're finding some stuff. Some 223s. All right. Meat. Good. All right, so where's my hunger at? Let's eat some peas real quick. I hate peas, though. Peas, they're like little nasty grass-tasting bags of sand, dude. I hate peas so much. Just an absolutely awful vegetable. I like corn. I like green beans. I don't mind those. But a pea to me is like a slightly upgraded lima bean. Basically not palatable, but like, you know, if you're hungry, I guess. Peaches, I think we needed those for the quest, too. He's got to be back behind the building. I should probably go sweep him. Then again, everything's just going to respawn when I go to my base to drop off all my loot anyways. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we can wheel on him and put him to sleep. Let's give him a little night touch here. I don't hear him walking around inside. I think he's probably just camped up out back. He is not. It's not great. Doors aren't open, so he didn't go inside. Looks like he cheesed it. Well, this door's open. Maybe he came in here. Oh, Christ! Scared the bejesus out of me, bro. Probably clipped the hell out of my mic right there. Oh, he got an AKM, huh? My man got the big boy gun over here. He got the fat heat. He got the chop. All right. I don't think I need any of that, so I think I'm good there. What have you got? You've got battery cables and a bandage. I definitely want the bandage more than anything else. Being able to get health back, pretty crazy important. I think we got everybody. I think. I'm not hearing the pitter-patter of bandit-like feet right now. So I think we're good. Let's go back to the shop and we'll bang out whatever quest for him that we can possibly do. Because the vendors do upgrade if you do like all of their flights of quests. They get more stock and they get more things. This guy's a generalist, so you never quite... Okay! Good Lord. I'm just like spraying wildly at this point and hoping. I just don't want to get mag dumped by whatever the hell that was, dude. He just lasered off half my health. Good God. What did you have? MP5, that figures. Okay. Is that one in any better shape? 12%, so no. It's in pretty tired shape. It is well loved. Let me strip all my... And well, we gotta sell first. All right, let's go to the vendor real fast. Let's do our tasks first. So we'll deliver the toilet paper, complete that, and get our jeans. He wants coffee and crackers. I don't think I picked up coffee anywhere, so I think we're still SOL on that front. But this guy right here, it'd be nice that when you started the delivery, if it lit up everything in your inventory that goes to the quest. There's that. There's the pot of meat. Cool. Got that covered for another bandage. Wants a 100 AKM or a 100 Makarov. All right. I don't think it has to be 100% because it just let me do this 45er right here. So if we can dig up a Makarov somewhere, I think we'll be in good shape. I'll hold on to the AKM for later, but I need to strip ammo out of everything. While I'm back resupplying in the base, there is a wide variety of crafting that you can participate in as well. Number of locked, you can fix guns and things like that if you wanted to. You can also build base facilities that you can put inside of here. All kinds of little things, everything from food to knitted clothing to fixing guns. All that sort of enjoyable stuff. We're going to run the G17 for right now because I actually really like the sight picture in real life on Glocks. I find the Glock, because I'm only 5'9", I'm not a big guy, I find that the Glock is a very comfortable gun for someone my size. I like Glocks very much. Let's hear it for Austrian guns. Let's be real careful, but I think we're going to transition to the next zone over because we've mostly picked through this place. That door is open. I knew it. I saw the door, and I decided to ignore it. I don't know what's wrong with me. What you got? Oh, you've got a G17 as well. All right. I mean, it's 15 rounds that I didn't have before. Let's peel them. I decided to go for the G17 because it hits for similar damage as the 45, but I get a 17-round stack instead of a 8 or 9 round stack, which I'd really prefer, so it'd be even better if we had the C variant of this gun, because then we can go full auto on some dorks, but don't think that's gonna happen today. I am antsy about crossing this right here. I don't see any open doors or anything, though. So we can go to the highway, or we can go to, I think, the lighthouse. Is that what's over here? What is this one? The Shipyard. Got him. Don't know what he thought he was doing, but dead now. Ugh. These guys in their MP5s, man. I'm just gonna unload this in the middle of the street like an idiot. Alright. We can just throw those on his person. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go to the shipyard and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into over here, because all the zones have been like rebuilt since the last time I played the game. Last time I played, there was only like 2 zones, maybe 3 zones. There was no crafting, there was no vendors, nothing like that. And the basic idea of this game is that right now in stalker terms, we would be considered to be in the cordon. So when you die in this area, you get dragged back to your base and you just lose your gear. But there's gonna be I don't know if it's in the game yet, but from the roadmap I know that there's going to be an area called Vostok, which is to the east of here. And in being to the east of here, oh, I see him. I don't really want to get in a gunfight through the fence, though. Oh, he came out to fight me. Okay. I hate fighting through fences in games like this. I'd prefer not to. Oof, got me in the helmet. All right. Small caliber if we caught a Ricky, so that's lucky. Let's see if we can get inside this fence. One of my weird quirks in video games is that I am a terrible shot firing through fences in video games like this. Let's get some cover in here, maybe sweep it, make sure there's nobody in here. Okay, I don't see anything. Salty licorice, my nightmare. I don't like licorice either. Not a big licorice guy. Never have been, never will be. I do not understand the appeal of licorice. Everybody loves it but me, and I find it just gross. It's like licking a plant. This tastes terrible. Some stuff in there, but nothing that I want. Some stuff in there, nothing but I want either. Okay. Finally dead, huh? Got him with the last round. What do you have? Another MP5K. Yeah, I'll just drink that right now. Why not? I mostly just loot these MP5s because they're a really good source of 9mm. Good stuff. Stack those back up. Ugh, that thing's a murder hole. Let's sweep this place real quick because I don't want to get tagged out of one of these windows. Dead guy over there. Gloves, cabinet. Can I strip the computer or anything? No, I can't strip the computer. Alright. Nothing in the lockers. Oh, hey there. Remington 870, 35 rounds right there. A military jacket. Definitely take that. I don't know if the enemy responds to camouflage, but it's probably a good idea to not be wandering around this place in like Dayglow red. not a bad little pickup. The shotgun's pretty disgusting in this game. Let me break it out for you. I'll put it on my primary slot. And so there's our shotgun right there. You can put a muzzle device on it, but the shotgun's kind of interesting because you have to hit a key in order to get it ready for loading, and then you got to left-click your mouse to load it as fast as you can. And after every single shot, you've got to rack the pump on it. Otherwise, it doesn't do it on its own. So they're definitely pushing for like a realism angle with this game where you've got to manually cycle shotguns and Mosins and things like that as you're going through the game. Nothing inside of there. Alright, dead guy right there. Cabinet's got licorice, but I feel like our licorice densities are high enough as it stands right now. Hey, a Cobra sight. Probably not gonna help me out too much, but Cobra sight can go on top of like the entire field of AK series weapons, because if I remember correctly, Cobra sights are dovetail mounted. We can't inspect it or anything else like that right now, but pretty sure Cobras use like dovetail straps or like dovetail strops. Looks like we got a basement. I ain't got a flashlight or nothing. There's something back here. Hey, PU scope for a Mosin. Alright. I don't really care about the food right now. I'm pretty stocked up on food. God, you scared the hell out of me, man. I almost fanned you. What's up with you, man? You're the doctor? Okay. The doctor has a number of quests. He wants a duct tape. I'll give him a duct tape. Sure. Free bandage is a free bandage. He wants cough medicine. I've got that too. He wants a lotion. I have one of those as well, so I'll complete that for the gas can. He wants 400 milligram painkillers, and he'll give me a mess kit for it. A mess kit lets me cook, and so I can't cook any of my food right now, but if I had a mess kit, I could. So we could track that down. That sounds all right. I was hoping he would have some bandages on him. He's a doctor after all. Oh well. No bandages. Can't loot that stuff like the AFAC or anything either. That locker's locked. Okay, well, we know where Doctor's at now. He's down in the basement of this place. They were right. When they released this demo, they said it'll be fairly obvious from the layout of the map where the vendors are at, and this is kind of like one of the bigger office buildings in the area, so... Nothing. Locker's got melatonin, just in case you're having trouble sleeping. Which, in a situation like this, who wouldn't have trouble sleeping? You got armed, psychotic, balaclava-wearing, scully-rocking bandits all over the place. A felt fabric, probably for crafting something for my base. I'll take it. Another bandage. Definitely won't turn my nose up at that. A sauna hat. A legendary sauna hat. Okay. It's worth $1,000. I can basically trade it for like a AKM if I wanted to. It's got good value. I'll take it. It says that there's other shelters around too, but I haven't found any of them yet. Hey, another bandage. All right. 45 ACP and a Makarov. Ooh. Honeyed peanuts. I love me some sweet peanuts, man. Them honey roasted ones, that's a good stuff right there. I love me a honey roasted goober. I'll take that. Another bandage. Doctor's notes. And that's lore. Can I read it? Huh. Alright. So I'm guessing that's maybe not implemented yet? Oh, I can place it. Can I hang it on the wall? Doesn't look like I can hang it on the wall, but I'm guessing it's like a decoration for my base. Just to make it look more lived in. You can't interact with the radios, and you can turn on like polka and stuff if you want to. I don't know if it guides enemies around, like if they hear the music, if they'll investigate it. No clue on that front, but let's get back outside. So we don't have a fierce amount of inventory space left. So I am questioning a little bit if we shouldn't just like cheese out and go back to base to stock things up. But I'm cool having a look around. I remember this from the last time I played. I remember these two big, like... Oh my god. Who just shot... Oh, there's a guy down the road over there, but he doesn't know that I'm here. Was there a guy on the roof? I don't know what we were looking at here. But this is Road to Vostok. I think this is a really promising demo. Like, if they get this thing, I mean, he's churning out updates. The demo's only been out since the... I'll give you some perspective. The first demo, all you could do was pick up a gun and walk around the village. There was no enemies, and every lootable item was just like a green, a purple, or a blue box. That was pretty much it. It just had the different rarities to kind of show that those things are spawning in the world. And that was all you could do, was squeeze off a couple of rounds at nothing. The demo that I covered last time had some of these maps in it, but didn't have vendors, had a lot of stuff missing. Enemies' AI was all over the place. You couldn't really tell where you're being shot at like 90% of the time. It didn't have any of the base building stuff, didn't have any of the crafting. And so for it being 9 months later, they've actually added a lot of stuff to this stuff. Oh, he's up there. I see him. Okay. So there's a guy on that walkway up there. He tried to come back around. But my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, I was fooling around with Road to Vostok, a demo that I'm very excited about. Every time he updates it, I jump back onto it and I play around with the new stuff because I want this game finished today. Like, I want it real, real bad. Okay, you can go to sleep. That's fine. You got Buddy over here? Anybody else inside the corrugated castle? What you got going on? Windbreaker. You got a shotgun, though, an 870. Yeah, with 3 shells left inside of it, too. It's not in great shape, but let's eat some food, and I will bid you all adieu. Check the demo out. If you like stuff like DayZ, if you like stuff like Escape from Tarkov, if you like Stalker Gamma, if you're into any of those sorts of games, which those tend to be my favorite games in the entire world, I can virtually assure you, you will enjoy this title, or at the bare minimum, you will find it intriguing. And it's totally free, and you can help guide the development along as much as you want, because the developer seems really open to it. Like, he seems like he really, really wants feedback about the game, and it seems like he adapts to it pretty quickly, too. So, my name is Splattercat. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out, and that's all I got for you, folks. Bye.